And whether it's paying for a college education or living on a budget, teenagers need to understand how to manage their money. Boy, do they. It's a real-life lesson that a new report out today says our nation's high schools are failing to teach. But as Sharon Epperson tells us, that's not the case in East Greenwich, Rhode Island.
They're only teenagers, but today's high school students, like these seniors at East Greenwich High School in Rhode Island, often have to make tough financial decisions.
I don't think a credit card would be in my near future.
I do lay out how much money that I need during the week to pay for gas or if I want to go out with my friends.
And the price of college today is insanely high.
Yet how to manage your money is a lesson many U.S. schools are failing to teach. Until 2014, Rhode Island had no basic standards for teaching financial education, an issue that was a big concern to Patricia Page, who spent years in the private sector before becoming a business teacher.
We were graduating a whole generation of students that were going to be compelled to make some substantive financial decisions even before they left the high school walls, and they were ill-equipped to do so.
Good afternoon, financial scholars.
Some of Page's students took action, successfully petitioning the State Board of Education to adopt financial literacy standards.
It's made me a lot more prepared for me.
Recent graduate Charlotte Palmer was part of that influential group.
When you learn from parents, it feels the same as put your money in a piggy bank. When you learn in a classroom, it's learning, seeing in the broader scope what's going to happen to me as I'm growing up.
Studies show that high school graduates who've taken a personal finance course are more likely to pay their bills on time and get higher credit scores as adults. Still, many states do not require students to take a personal finance course to graduate.
Are there taxes on that?
According to the nonprofit Council for Economic Education, just 20 states require students to take an economics course before graduation. That number drops to 17 for personal finance classes. But the impact on those who take these classes is clear.
It's important to know about the Federal Reserve because they sort of regulate the economy.
It's definitely contributed to the successfulness of my small little business.
The distinction is
helping students make smarter financial decisions while they're in high school and for the rest of their lives. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Sharon Epperson in East Greenwich, Rhode Island.